Hello and welcome back. I wanted to do a quick garage update from my last video, let you know some changes that I made, some things I got accomplished, and then we're going to get to work real quick on finishing up the rest of that. So as you can see, I have networking now done in here, where I've got a new wireless router, also running Ethernet with the TV, so that way I can watch all of my favorite mountain biking YouTube, as well as Amazon, because it is Amazon Fire. To do that, that means that I have done electrical, just 110. I did not want to film that because I am not an electrician and I didn't want anybody doing it the way that I do it, because the way I do it works for me, but probably not up to code. So if I sell the house, I'll remove all the stuff that I did and make sure it's up to code. So given that, I have 110 here that powers now the TV as well as the bench. I have not run the 220 yet. To do Ethernet, and I might do this in a separate video, I am using Ethernet over power. So that runs over the power lines of my house, brings in Ethernet out here to the garage, that comes to the hub, and that way I can get faster streaming than I can over wireless, obviously. I also have got rid of the big computer. I just have my Surface laptop out here. It's also plugged into Ethernet and can also run to the TV, as well as I can take this and take it back inside if I want to, but mainly it stays out here. So that's it, and now we're going to get to work. Pegboard. I'm not normally a pegboard person because I like things in drawers and kind of put away, but we're going to install pegboard up here to hang tools because I think that would be appropriate for this workspace. And then we're going to sand the bench and stain it today. So that's what's on tap. So we're going to get to work. Okay, so basically you get the idea. I'm not gonna hang all of these. I have, all this stuff to figure out, what tools I want to hang on here, as well as leaving some space, because I know once I get the welding machine, I'll have additional tools and things like that that I don't have now. So, but that's basically the idea, and I'll continue to hang tools and probably reorganize it once or twice as I go, So now what I want to do is I want to install this, and I was kind of debating on top of the bench here or underneath here, and I think I'm sold on underneath here. So I'm going to do that real quick, get that power strip surge protector mounted right underneath the bench here, and that way I can plug stuff in right in the front. I don't have cords coming across the bench if I was to put it back there on that wall. So that's what we're going to do now. Stay tuned. Okay, so that was not the plan, but I'm going to try that. It may be too low. That may get annoying. I think as long as, I have like a tool like this grinder that I'm trying to untangle one-handed. As long as, so I can plug this in and I can use it up here on the bench. So, I think that will work. It's a little cleaner, and I didn't want to mount it here because I didn't want to push it back too far. I didn't want to ride on the lip. and I still want to be able to pull stuff out of here and use the full height of the shelf and not have something hanging down that takes away more space. So that way it's more out of the way. Like I said, we'll see how it goes. Got the power cord to the light all cleaned up over there. You know, so pegboard done, power strip done. Now I'm going to use the power strip because I'm going to get to sanding the complete tops and get it ready for some quick stain just to give it a little protection. You know, as you can see, I've already kind of did a little project on it before I did that. So gonna get that cleaned up, and that'll probably be the last thing we do today, and that should give you an update on where I'm at. All right. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry and probably put a second coat on it a little bit later, hopefully. So as you can tell, I do not do multiple takes. So if I say something stupid or not, you know, what I'm really thinking of how I want to say it, then it just goes, because I'm not gonna do this over and over again. I just want to show the progress and what I'm doing out here. So I'm hoping that it looks about the same as this. Probably, obviously it's going to look cleaner, but I'm hoping it's about the same shade, and a second coat will probably clean that right up. All right, there it is, all complete with networking, Amazon Fire, laptop set up, stereo speakers, and then 2 coats of stain on the bench, pegboard, power underneath, shelving, storage, all done. So that's now what the bike garage looks like, all completed. So now hopefully we can get to doing some projects as well as get back to doing some writing and be able to post more writing videos. Thank you.